be another senior moment, but it's going to be a sort of a project. And I'm going to go down, turn around, and come back, and then I'll shut the quad off, and then I'll show you what I'm doing, give you some idea of what it's going to be, give you a description of what it's going to be, hopefully when I get it finished. So I'll be right back. Go ahead and follow me down, turn around, son. I'll be right back. I'm going to come a little further. That'll do. Okay, as most of you know, I've planted trumpet vines. I've got 300 foot of fence on my property here, and every 20 foot I put in a new trumpet vine. And what I'm going to do now, as you can see, I've got rocks. I got a big pile of rocks, so I got plenty of rocks. And what I'm doing is I'm putting rocks around each trumpet vine cage so that the varmints can't get in and chew up the trumpet vines. And what I'm going to do is where the rocks come around all the way down to the next one, and this whole thing up against the fence is going to be covered with rocks. When I get all done putting the rocks in the entire 300 feet, then I'm going to come with a white paint, and all the rocks are going to be painted white, so the entire 300 feet of fence will have a couple of feet of rocks that'll all be painted white. And then on the outside of that, I'm going to dig a trench. Then I'm going to do some hydro seeding. And in the entire 300 feet, I'm going to mix up seed, potting soil, mulch, and I'm going to fill that little trench that I dig and then cover it up. So I'll have seeds for ice plants, wildflowers, and any plants that I can find online that I can get the seeds for. I'm going to mix in this hydro seed mix, pour into that trench, and then just see what comes up. So since I haven't done that before, I'll be able to check it out and see what comes up. But here's what I'm doing now. I'll come back down this way. You can see what I've got in here. These are just rocks that I picked up in random from our rock pile at the property. What I'm going to do is this entire out to this edge will be rocks. And they're just randomly placed. There's no rhyme, no reason. I just want to be sure that the fence is covered. Once I get them in there, what I'll do is I'll take a shovel, shovel a little dirt over them. But I want to leave them more or less exposed so that when I get ready to paint them, they'll all be available for me to put the white paint on. But this is just what I'm doing. There's no set way to do it. I'm just trying to pick a flat spot, make sure they fit in as well as I can get them to fit in, and I'll come clear out to the edge so that it'll be a Some of these are pretty small for what I'm doing right now. And I'll leave those. Okay, so just, I don't want too many small ones. I've got some big ones there and some small ones. Back up just a little bit. And I'll try to keep the rocks random. So I'll have some big ones like that one there. Then I'll have some smaller ones. When I get done, this will be like a 2 foot wide piece all the way down up against the fence. And in case I get a big rock, I have to dig a little dirt away to get it kind of even. And I want to get it to where it sort of comes down in a cap, so that all the way down the entire 300 feet of fence will be capped with these rocks. So that's my senior project for now. I'll keep you updated as we go along. And this is kind of going to be like a year project. So every month or two, I'll kind of keep you updated on what's going on. So that's all for this time. We'll see you next time.